Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin and it is quarantine and I've been trying to find ways to kind of express my interests in a new way, and so I'm making this little get ready with me tutorial type thing. Obviously I'm not like a makeup artist or anything like that, but it's just a way that I like to do my makeup and that might inspire other people. Also, sorry for any noise that you may hear in the background. It's BuzzFeed Unsolved. So the kind of makeup look that I'm gonna do today is, I guess you could describe it as the fox eyes trend. It's something that I like to do a lot of the time for my makeup. I love that like elongated eye. I really love this look and I hope you guys like it too. The first thing I'm gonna go in with is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. It leaves you with a soft matte finish and it's super lightweight. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation in Too Fair. This has honestly been my favorite foundation that I ever tried. It's so good. I usually have problems with foundations breaking up on my chin area or on my forehead because I have kind of oily combination skin, leaning more toward the oily side, but this does not do that at all. Next, I go in with concealer, and I actually have two concealers. One is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in L1 Neutral, and I use this for under the eyes and then again after I contour, because it is super light and I am very pale and it's very difficult for me to find concealers that are lighter than my actual skin tone. And then for just covering spots and stuff like that, I have the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in probably the palest shade, let's be honest, it's all I ever get. The next thing that I do is I go in with the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the color Amber. And this is a great contour color for paler skin. It's cool toned and light. It's honestly perfect. Next, I'm going in with a loose setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. After that, I go in with my powder contour. And I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Duo. And this is actually not the contour color that comes with this duo. I ordered this specifically because I wanted a more cool toned color. So this is, I honestly can't remember the name, but it's the lightest contour color that they have. But just so you know, it's not the one that comes in this. And then usually after that, I go back in with the light concealer and place it kind of underneath here to kind of sharpen it and clean it up a little bit. So I am gonna go ahead and warm that up a little bit, and to do this, I have a couple of different bronzers, but today I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the color Golden Light. So next I go in with highlighter, my favorite part. This is the Ofra and NikkieTutorials collab in Glazed Donut. I go in with blush because it just makes your face just so much more alive. I'm using the NARS blush in Orgasm. I'm kind of placing it on the upper parts of the apples of my cheeks. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera because they just take a while. I use the Urban Decay Brow Blade to do my brows, and usually with a fox eyes look, obviously they all have a very straight brow, which mine, mine are pretty straight on their own, so I just usually follow my natural eyebrow shape. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the eyes now. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I did put concealer on my lid and powdered that to kind of prime the lid's for shadows. First, I am going to go in with kind of a light neutral brown and pat that all over the lid and kind of define where I want that winged out shape to kind of be. So I'm just using this NARS palette. I think it's the Skin Deep palette. I'm just gonna use this brown color right here, but any kind of like neutral brown will do. What I usually do is I take a black pencil and kind of draw a tiny wing shape. Doesn't matter if it's messy or not. I also go ahead and do the inner corner of the eye right there. Kind of take it in. And then line that bottom part just under the middle and outer corner of the eye and kind of connect it. I take this kind of pointed stiff brush and just start to smudge that upwards in the shape that we want. And that's about it for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put on mascara. Mascara I use is Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes. It's amazing. Of course you can leave it like that, but I am going to put on some false lashes. Just the little, like these little cluster kind on the outer corner of the eyes. Perfect, so these are the eyes with the lashes on. Very, very subtle and kind of for everyday wear, at least in my opinion. So now we are going to move on to the lip part. I line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude. Now I definitely overline my lips a little bit, so I'm gonna go in to kind of mask that lip line with a neutral brown eyeshadow and kind of pat that down so it's not as shiny. And then I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. It smells so amazing. And then I finish off with some setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So as you can see, this is the finished look. I kind of moved somewhere else so you'd be able to see it a little bit better. Very everyday wear, very natural, subtle, kind of fox eye trend makeup. And I think it's gorgeous. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry, it's my first time filming. I don't have great lighting or a great setup or anything, but I really hope that you enjoyed the look and it kind of inspired you to create something that you might like. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.